After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's post, the Delhi High Court set up a fast-track court to try offences under the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024 and other related offences at the Rouse Avenue Court in Delhi. In the same order, late Thursday evening, Chief Justice D.K. Upadhyay appointed Judge Anu Grover Baliga to the new specially designated fast-track court, which will hear all cases relating to the NEET paper leak. On Friday, the Bombay High Court also designated two special courts in Aurangabad and Nagpur each to hear all cases linked to the 2026 NEET paper leak. Acting Chief Justice Ravindra Ghugge designated Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate S.V. Pawar in Aurangabad and Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Gulshan Kolte in Nagpur. Welcome to The Print. Let's look at who they are and what has been their past judicial record. Born in 1969, Judge Grover joined the Delhi Judicial Service (DJS) in 2000 and started as a civil judge in Tees Hazari. She joined the Delhi Higher Judicial Service as Additional District Judge at Dwarka Courts in 2010 and currently is a senior member of the Delhi Higher Judicial Services, set to retire in 2029. In Modi's first acknowledgement after over a month of peaceful protests in Delhi demanding accountability over the paper leak, he tweeted about having decided to set up fast-track courts to ensure swift and stringent punishment for those involved in paper leaks. He also said that he has directed concerned authorities and officials to take all necessary steps in this regard, and those who try to harm the future of our youth, he said, will not be spared. In a late Thursday night video message, Modi also said that a new bill to curb examination paper leaks, including provisions for fast-track courts and harsher punishments for offenders, is upcoming. The Union Cabinet will discuss these stringent measures on Friday and the government will try to get the bill passed next week, he said. The Rouse Avenue Court Complex, set up in 2019, is specially designated for handling high-profile corruption cases relating to sitting MPs and MLAs, including economic offences investigated by the CBI and Enforcement Directorate. Now, this newly designated fast-track court will hold the nation's attention. Judge Anu Grover Baliga, who was the judge in charge at the Mediation Centre at Tees Hazari till now, will now be presiding over the court dealing with all the cases relating to the 2026 NEET paper leak as a special CBI judge. She has been a special CBI judge at the Rouse Avenue Court Complex for 4 months in 2022. A senior member of the Delhi Higher Judicial Services, she was transferred to Tees Hazari in December 2025, before which she was a district judge at Commercial Courts of Saket. Her courtroom consistently ranked as a high disposal unit in the Delhi District Court's roster. Statistical evaluations by the High Court showed her name disposing of 18 cases in a month. Official records show her actively practicing as a Metropolitan Magistrate at Patiala House Complex in December 2006, exactly 20 years ago. In 2013, she was also part of the Reporters for Indian Law Reports Delhi series as an additional district and sessions judge. The same report was co-reported by many current sitting Delhi High Court judges such as Justices Shalinder Kaur, Girish Katpalia and even the current High Court Registrar Arun Bharadwaj. The Bombay High Court designated Judge S.V. Pawar currently serves as Joint Civil Judge Senior Division and Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate in Aurangabad. Prior to his elevation to the senior division, he served extensively across the Marathwada and Western Maharashtra regions as a civil judge junior division and judicial magistrate of the first class. Judge Gulshan Kolte also serves as a joint civil judge, senior division and additional chief judicial magistrate. He previously served as chief judicial magistrate in Yavatmal and he was responsible for overseeing all municipal police jurisdiction cases and criminal trials allocations across the district. With that, thank you for watching.